Welcome back to SBR Forum Videos. I am on the road this week, but I'll be back at my lair tomorrow for week number one, the kickoff. However, it is time for me to release my prop betting picks of the week. When we hit the dust on our team prop picks on opening night, however, we cashed both of our player prop picks. So we're releasing three team prop picks for week number one here on Sunday. A lot of value, I think, from Bet365 Sportsbook. And we'll start it off with the Browns and the Jets here from New York in a race to the points. But it's not the race you're kind of thinking of. In fact, using the term race and the Browns and Jets in the same sentence might be a little bit blasphemous. Instead, I'm going to go with a prop bet on these two teams for neither of them to get to 25 points. And with a total of just 40 points, it's almost a steal of a value at plus 120 here from Bet365, as it's likely that neither one of these teams is going to score into the 25-point mark. And at plus 120, that's just insane value here, especially the fact that if you can get neither team at 40 or neither team at 20 points, the value jumps up to plus 425 here from Bet365. So I'm going to play it safe. But for those of you who like a little more risk, a little more profitability here in week number one, that bet might also not be a bad play here, but I'm going to go with neither team to get to 25 points here at plus 120. Next one up for you is the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers all the way on Monday night here, the final game of Monday evening in week number one. And the over-under of 4.5 touchdowns for these two teams. Now, pretty good value, I think, on this one on the over as well at minus 120, considering the fact that the Vikings revamped offense now with Teddy Bridgewater, Adrian Peterson coming back, and Norv Turner as well leading the charge. I think this Vikings team has 3 to 4 touchdown upside in this one. That would mean, obviously, that San Francisco doesn't even have to play that good in this game for the over to cash here at minus 120. San Francisco at home should make them a pretty good bet here to get on the board a couple times as well, score a couple of touchdowns. And even though a lot of people, I think, suggest that this total is going to be pretty low at 41 points, I think the over actually has tremendous value. So go with over here on 4.5 touchdowns as well at minus 120. Now, finally, we go back to the Browns and the Jets in a prop betting pick that was really a thorn in my side all of last season. However, I'm going to turn things around here in this very lucrative and risky prop here, but it is whether or not the Browns and the Jets will either one of these teams will score 3 unanswered times here in week number one. I think the answer is no, and at plus 167, that's probably pretty good value here for you to take that prop betting pick, especially with the fact that neither one of these teams, both of these teams probably have the possibility of not even getting on the board 3 times, let alone scoring 3 unanswered times against one another. The Browns defense, if they show up on the road here, could be a very, very good play here to bet that this one is going to be a lower scoring contest and that neither team will score 3 unanswered times. So that'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check out my player prop picks as well. Like I said, we went 2-0 on those on Thursday night, so we'll keep the streak alive on there as well, hopefully. But until then, for SBR Forum Videos, I'm Jordan Sharp.